I'm Thomas Wilson. I'm the Director of Music at St Mary's Cathedral. And although the Cathedral College, the Cathedral's choir school, normally begins for boys starting in Year 7, for the Cathedral Choir we are looking for musical boys who would enter the choir beginning in Year 5. There are lots of different aspects that make up a good chorister. Obviously, first amongst them, a good singing voice. But it isn't just about that. We also need to find boys that are intelligent and articulate and that have interesting personalities. I suppose one thing we look for is always a sparkle in the eye. I think that the sort of musical training that they receive here is not only unique, but it's perhaps one of the most comprehensive types of musical education for children.
One of the most important things about the programme we do here is that the programme goes right from the beginning, from the primary class all the way through to Year 12 and hopefully beyond that. So we hopefully don't just train them in singing but in general musicianship, and it's one of my goals that we're going to be training future organists so that one day occupying this cathedral will be trained musicians from our own ranks as well.
My name's Charlie. I'm in Year 6 and I started last year and this is my second year.
And what do you like most about being in the choir?
Singing pretty much and having cool conductors as yourself and Mr. Wilson. I just think to myself that this is a great opportunity for you to be in the choir. Having fun, like maybe when on a Sunday we did very well and we get congratulated by Mr. Wilson and yourself, and yeah, and Mr. Backhouse.
And of course, in the back rows of the choir, the people who sing the lower parts, they're professional singers. What do you think of them? What's it like singing with them?
It's actually a real privilege singing with them.
Only are they learning about the mechanics of music. They're having individual singing lessons with professional singing teachers every week. They're also learning to play instruments. All the boys learn to play a stringed instrument when they first come to the Cathedral Choir School. And they often take up other instruments as well, such as the piano, even the pipe organ. People hear the Cathedral Choristers sing in the cathedral almost every day of the week. I suppose the most high-profile occasion is Sunday morning, where the Mass here is usually celebrated by the Cardinal Archbishop of Sydney. And then there are big occasions during the year, such as those at Easter and Christmas, where thousands of people cram into the cathedral and even spill outside. So the boys get used to performing literally in front of thousands of people. But through various ways, the choir's music goes even further than the four walls of this amazing cathedral. They perform concerts and indeed church services in other churches in and around Sydney, in and around Australia, and even overseas. Because unlike other performance institutions, unlike other secular choirs and orchestras, people don't pay when they come and hear us. In fact, they're hearing the product of hours and hours of rehearsal and training. On a Sunday morning, for example, they hear all that for free. Being a chorister represents an amazing opportunity for young boys. It's something that I wish I had had the opportunity to do. And I know that people that come and hear what the choir sings are amazed at what they see. I look forward to hearing from the families of talented, interesting young boys who might want to make the most of the opportunities offered at St Mary's Cathedral.